Yo, what's up guys? Basco Show here. Welcome back to Aniri Shadow Legends video. I wanna talk about GOODSEEKER and Aniri only in this video. I'm gonna show you the 3 builds that you can use to clear stage 25 of the Sun Devil, okay? There are 3 different builds and also a few different strategies. And I don't wanna go too long into the video because otherwise it's gonna be maybe a 40-minute video. I'm just gonna go deep into the most important things that you have to consider when you build this kind of teams. So let's start right with the 5-star blessing GOODSEEKER Aniri. So the reason why the 5-star blessing is mandatory is because when you have a 5-star blessing, you have a 100% chance to restore the destroyed max HP. You can also do it with a 3-star because you get a 75%, and I know that is possible because one of my clientmates did. But what you gotta do is you need to boost your HP as high as possible. I'm talking about even 80,000 HP. I think he's running with the 85,000 HP. But then if you get really unlucky with the RNG and you don't proc this 75%, like you miss it twice in a row, so you have to be very unlucky for this to happen, you might lose the run. So I don't know exactly the chances for this to happen, but baby, let's just say you do 100 runs, maybe you're gonna lose 5, I don't know, 7, something like that. So it's still possible to do with 3-star, but you need to have extra HP just to be sure. Another reason why this build is very good is because you can build Aniri to go basically at a 1-to-1 ratio with the boss, but it's actually Aniri is gonna take 4 turns, the boss is gonna take 5 turns, and because we do that, you can drop the speed by quite a lot. See, I have 190 speed, 74,000 HP, and we have 4,700 defense. And because we have a 5-star blessing with a slow Aniri, we are able to bring food with us. And because we bring in the food, we can benefit from these masteries, because when those 3 food champions are there, we're gonna get a 24 extra speed. So our total speed will be 214. And you can also be a bit slower. You can also be at 180, I believe, okay, because you're gonna be at 204. So basically Aniri has to be between 200 to 230. So maybe if I drop 10 speed, I can even boost this HP even more, right? Maybe I can get another 2000 HP or something like that. So plan your build properly, see what kind of gears you have, use the minimum required speed so you can boost the HP and the defense. I'm gonna show you the pieces just for the sake of the video. So we have just HP and speed here. We have defense, HP and speed here. We have HP, defense and speed. So that's the stat you have to look at. You don't have to worry about resistance, about accuracy, just speed, HP and defense percentage. So here I have only speed and I have only HP flat. So this piece, if you have a different one, it can be really good, and especially if you have a right ascension right here, like HP percentage or defense percentage, these pieces can be extremely good. Like for example this one where I have defense percentage, but overall the subsets are not the best because I have 1 roll on speed and then I got resistance, but I don't need resistance, I got flight HP. And on this one I got HP percentage. That's really good because it's a slow build. We can have a boost with defense percentage or HP percentage, and please trying to roll the HP and defense percentage ascension as well. We are missing defense too as well. We don't have any roll on speed, just the base speed. So those pieces that I show you can clearly tell you that this build could be way better if you get the right start. I have many champion build in regeneration gear, so probably these are not my best pieces, but it still works with these stats. And then we have a ring with flat HP as the main stat, and then we have defense percentage and HP percentage, and then we have just defense here with a bit of flat HP, and then we have a banner with defense, good speed and just 1 roll on the and 0 roll on the defense, and we don't even have HP percentage. So there are a lot of improvement that you can do. I believe to do a build with the 5-star blessing, it's very achievable if you have very good pieces of gear. Those pieces of gear that I show you are average, trust me. Now I'm gonna do a run with ninja, and I'm just gonna show you my ninja real quick. I built him in toxic sec because you can put poison and they can proc for 1 turn, so you can do extra damage. The stat that you need on ninja, you don't have to worry about HP and defense, you don't have to worry about that. You need to only worry about the speed. You need to be at the same range of speed of Aniri, that is between 200 to 230. And then you need to have 525 accuracy, maybe 550 to be on the safe side. And mastery, I'm not running this one because I'm already at 206 speed, so you don't need to put this on if you already got him at 200 speed. So I believe you can run this without the preset, but I'm just gonna lock the A3 of ninja and I'm gonna just put first priority on this one. I'm gonna start the run, I'm gonna do a full auto at 2 times speed. I'm gonna walk you through things that you should pay attention to. So like you see, all the champions are gonna die, and then ninja's gonna do this HP burn skill, and that's it. It's gonna die straight after, and that's what we want. And now I want you to pay attention to the HP of GOODSEEKER Aniri. So here we got the destroy HP, is this dark color over here. Now it's gonna come back to life, and when the boss is sleeping, you are able to recover your speed. And because we set it up with enough HP, we are basically recovered all our HP that are destroyed in those 2 turns that the boss is sleeping. I'm gonna show you right now. See how it's recovered already, and now with this extra turn, that's it. It's fully recovered. Actually, I did a mistake. So because we have this blessing, basically we are recovering even if the boss is not sleeping. Okay, so it just happened 100% of the time every turn that GOODSEEKER Aniri takes. So that's why you can keep up with the boss and you don't die, because the problem with the other Aniri without the 5-star blessing is that if you don't proc the miracle blessing, because maybe you have a lower chance or maybe you don't have the blessing at all, at one point your destroy health, it will basically slow down your healing, because if you don't have 100% of your HP, you're not gonna heal up by full amount. And that's why slowly when this run goes over, like, you know, 120 turns, your HP, your total HP on GOODSEEKER Aniri is gonna be very low, and you're not gonna be able to sustain the damage of the boss. You're basically not gonna heal the same numbers. It's gonna always be a lower number the longer the fight goes. And if you proc many weak hits with ninja, it's possible because the boss is ready affinity, right? You might do a slow run that is around 2,030,000. I think the slowest you can get with this is probably 2,030,000, but the quicker you can get is around 1 minute and 50. Okay, that's it. We did 2,020,000. This is towards the slow side. I can do sometime like 69, 70 turn. That means probably I didn't proc any weak hit, and I'm not running unlimited frames, so that's another thing to consider. But this is all I gotta say about this guy. So GOODSEEKER needed faster blessing, 100% chance to heal your destroy health. You can try with the 3-star blessing as well, but you need to boost HP, and I'm talking about you should have another 10,000 HP and trying to have, you know, very close to this number in terms of defense, even more if you can, or like, you know, around 4,700. My clanmate, the one that is using that build with the 4-star blessing, right? He also told me that maybe you should have more than 220 speed, because I think if you have 223, I think you're gonna basically go on a 1-to-1 ratio. So I think the boss is not gonna get the extra turn on you. That's what he told me, but I asked him to send me a video so I can check it out, and then I can maybe do a separate guide on it. So I'm just gonna put this one out there, but I'm gonna go back to you guys with a video eventually one day, or I can just build this one like he did. But before we do that, I want to build that right now with you guys to show you what stats you need if you don't have a faster blessing and you are able to not fully book the champion. So this GOODSEEKER Aniri, first of all, I didn't put any blessing on her. She doesn't have full books. So what you need to do is, you don't worry about these skills right here. You need to worry about these two skills at the bottom. So you need to keep one book off from this one. So this skill has to be on a 5-turn cooldown, and then you should get 5-turn cooldown on this one as well. You can go to 4-turn cooldown, I'm pretty sure, but you can't go, it can't be a 6. It has to be 5 like this one, or this one can be 4 as well. I'm pretty positive about that. Now, what kind of stats do you need for this GOODSEEKER Aniri? You need to have the same stats in terms of HP and in terms of defense, but you need to boost the speed all the way to 247. And because we have the missing book here, we can bring the food with us, and because we bring the food, we can benefit from the mastery as well. So 247 plus the speed from the mastery, you get to 271, and we're gonna be 1 speed faster than the boss. That's what we need. So let me show you the process of how to build the GOODSEEKER Aniri. So right now my total stats are 47,000 HP, 4,200 defense. I need another 80 speed here, and that's it. That's all I need, and try to get also maybe a bit more defense if I can. So I'm gonna go in the regeneration and see if I got pieces left here. I should aim to have a speed boost, but maybe I don't have a speed boost. No, I don't have a speed boost, so let's try to use this. So this is a very strong piece because it's a HP with triple roll of speed. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one on, but I'm gonna also show you another build with the speed boost. We don't have any helmet here that we can use, so I'm gonna see what gear I got equipped as well. We might strip some of my champion. So this is the second Nisha that I'm not using. We can put this piece on him because he has speed and HP. Let's just equip, and then let's see if we can find a chest. That's the missing piece. So we got this chest here that will be perfect, but I'm using this on my main Nisha, so I'm not gonna take it off. And also this piece is amazing, so I feel guilty if I'm gonna use this piece. We can probably chuck this one on because we're gonna get HP, speed, and we also got a bit of defense right here. So as you can see, we hit the HP and the defense pretty much, but we're missing 21 speed. So now, for example, if I would try and put this speed boost on her, I can do this, and we're probably gonna be very close to what we need. I could probably chuck this piece on her. It's the other GOODSEEKER Aniri, the 5-star blessing one. Look, I will get a 252 plus defense, but I'm not gonna do that. I could run this one, but I'm gonna lose too much HP. So I believe this is gonna be my final build. Let me have a look if I have better accessories. I'm gonna come here and select equipped as well to see if I have some top gear or one of my other champions. My ring is the defense ring, so we need to make sure we keep that one. And I don't think I can change it because I got a triple roll on defense. It's very high defense. I don't think I got any better. So let me have a look what kind of amulet I have. I have actually a really good one as well. It's HP with triple roll on defense flat. So I don't think I can change that too. And the banner is a defense with 1 roll on defense percentage, but also a max glyph. So this is 21%, but we don't have any speed glyph. So I know I have this piece that has a triple roll speed, so I could probably use this, but I should take it into 16, and I don't want to do that now. So I'm gonna lock this build for now. And what I'm gonna do also, if you manage to have at least a 2-star blessing, come here and select Miracle Hero so you can get 3000 extra HP. And also it's very important that if you have the chance, trying to upgrade those pieces at the top. Okay, even if you get like hopefully HP or defense. Okay, we got HP, trying to roll it to like, you know, twice. Just waste the first oil, the one that you can get the most. See, we got a boost of 400 now. So if we manage to get this HP again, or even defense flat on this one, it can give you a massive boost. Let's hope we can get the HP again. Okay, we got defense, not bad. So we're gonna roll it twice. So we got 26. And then we're gonna do this one as well on this piece, even if it's a 5-star blessing. Hopefully we can get HP. We got HP, amazing. So now we got a boost of 348. So just between this shield and this weapon, we have 700 more HP, 26 defense. We can actually come here, and it's really important, guys, that you have the percentage here, HP or defense. Okay, I'm gonna keep the defense flat because I got the other Aniri build for me, but I'm gonna put an extra defense here, and then we're gonna roll this one. Let's see if we can get lucky and we're gonna pull something good. Hopefully we got resistance, so we don't need resistance, but if you have those 20 dust, maybe roll it 1 or twice to see if you can get HP and defense percentage. This will make the build amazing, guys, because you can reach those stats easily if you have 20% HP, 20% defense, and 20% HP or something like that. And then we're gonna do the same things over here on the accessory. Hopefully we get lucky. We're gonna roll it twice. If we don't get the, okay, we didn't get attack, so we roll it twice. If you roll attack, just move on, right? Or critical damage on here. You don't need those ones. You just need HP and defense. Let's see if we can get HP. Okay, we got the critical damage. Damn it. When I need critical damage, never gets it. When I don't need it, it comes up. And hopefully we can get HP here, because this one gives actually quite a bit of HP. Come on. I got attack. Okay, so I got unlucky with those pieces, but it is what it is. Now my final build is 69,000 HP. Is it gonna work? I don't think so. Technically you should have more HP. I think you should have at least 71,000. But let's try it like this and see if it works. I'm just gonna pop this speed glyph here so we can get to 247. And here is she, 247. Like I said, we got not enough HP. I'm gonna try like that, and if I fail, I'm gonna equip those pieces on her and see if it works like that. Okay, so let's find out first if 69 HP is enough. So we got the Aniri right here. We're gonna select her. We don't have to run any preset, I'm pretty sure. And ninja is the same as before. If you guys don't have ninja, you can use any champion that can die, basically. Okay, so don't use a Drang. Drang is gonna maybe stay alive longer, because if he does weak hit and stuff like that. So just use a champion squishy. You can use Nishak, you can use ninja, you can use any champion with 5 or 6-star blessing, but it's gonna be slower, right? Because you have to wait 4 cycles for the brimstone to come back. It's not just like ninja, is come back alive and use the brimstone all the time. No, you need to wait 4 cycles, but it's still gonna be a way for you guys to do it. So let's find out if 69 HP is enough. I believe it's not gonna be enough, but we also have a 75% to heal up our destroy HP, so maybe is enough. Okay, for example, now it didn't proc. See how the HP is still destroyed? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have yeah, max HP restored. So that blue test there tells you if the restore of your HP proc or not. And if it works, that means this is probably the bottleneck of this build, 69,000. But it might fail. It might fail if something goes wrong, like you get maybe 2 or 3 critical hit at the same time. Okay, so far so good. HP looks good. The difference between this Aniri, the fast Aniri, is that she gets an extra turn compared to the other one. And because you get an extra turn, you're gonna heal by, let's have a look, what's the healing? It's my god, I can't read. There's too many stuff going around. What is it? 9,000 plus 2,000. So 9,000 is probably the regeneration gear, and 2,000 is the immoral gears. So you basically healing by 11,000, but that's, I don't know if it's when you still have the destroy hell. So we should just do a med. Basically get 69,000 HP and do 80% of that, plus also including the masteries, because the mastery can increase your healing. And as you can see, without the faster blessing, it's working, okay? But you need to be faster, and you need to have the delay on the books, because otherwise she's gonna heal like one of those guys, or he's gonna heal ninja before the boss does the nuking, and you don't want that. Okay, so it's going good. I'm actually surprised that it's working, but I believe it's because we have a 3-star blessing. Okay, so we get lucky with the 75%, and we are restoring our HP even when the boss is not sleeping, because normally you can only do it when the boss is asleep, and that's, I think, goes only for 2 turns. Okay, the boss is gonna nuke us now. For some reason it's taking way longer. I don't know why. Ah, right, because Aniri is getting extra turn. That's why it's taking longer. So we basically got another 30 seconds extra of animation from Aniri. Okay, I didn't know about that. I never ran this build with Aniri in the past on stage 25. I used to do stage 24 with this build. And stage 24 with the stats that I have is very easily, but now it's not worth to do the stage 24 anymore, because you need the dust and you can only get a stage 25. But see guys, it works if you don't have the blessing, any blessing. You have not even a 1-star, you might struggle, so you really need to get the HP high. But to do that, you need to have perfect gears, guys. You need to have every right stats as a substance on those pieces, and you need to have the right ascension, probably fully like gear. So if you don't have this gear, farm the lowest stages, get the material to ascend, and get lucky and get those pieces with the right ascension. I know it's gonna be so hard, you have to try, and good luck with that. Now before I jump into the last build, the stone skin Aniri, I want to say something. What happens if you have this kind of Aniri, the one without the faster blessing, but you have the Aniri fully booked? Can you still do it? Yes, technically you still can do it, but you can't bring the full champion with you. So you can have a Aniri fully booked, but you can't bring the full. That means you need to have 271 speed, and then you need to have 70,000 HP, 4,500 or more defense. So very high number, guys. It's probably gonna be super hard for me to build an Aniri like that. And also the champion that is here in this slot can't die, so you need to have Drang, because Drang is a strong affinity, so it's not gonna get critical hit, and you know that if you have in regeneration gear, it's gonna survive every turn except for the nuking of the boss, obviously. And that's how you're gonna do it. So it's a very long run. It's gonna take you around 4 to 5 minutes. That's why people don't like this composition, but that's gonna be your only option. I repeat, you need 271 speed, over 70,000 HP, over 4,500 defense, and then you need another champion right here in regeneration gear. Preferably has to be strong affinity, so has to be green affinity, spirit affinity, so it's gonna stay alive, and it's gonna only rest him every time he dies, basically after the nuking skill. And no food, you can't bring food, because otherwise Aniri is gonna just take turns and revive random people, and then Drang is not gonna revive at the right time. I really hope I made myself clear on them. Now the last build is a stone skin Aniri build, but it's a different strategy I'm gonna show you, because it might be available for you. So gears wise, you only need to have good defense in order to make sure that the bot doesn't destroy your stone skin, but I think even with 3000 defense is fine. And then you need to have, I think, even 190 speed, 195 speed. I don't know what's the bottom and what's the highest, so maybe 190, 195 is what you're looking at. I can't really recall what's the minimum. I'm so sorry for that. It's a comp that I've seen very long time ago. But yeah, 6 pieces of stone skin, guys. 6 pieces. You need 2 turns of stone skin. And once you read these stats, you don't need to worry about the rest of the accessory if you want. Masteries, I'm gonna show you this one here. I don't know why I did those ones, to be honest. I don't know what I was trying to do. Maybe I was trying to build it for the Phantom Shogun. I don't know. And I'm not running this because this is a 5-man team, so you can avoid using this one if you want. I'm gonna show you the total stats so you just see. You don't care about HP, you only care about defense, you know, around 3000, so you can resist the big nuking of the boss, and speed around 195. A bit less, a bit up is okay. And then let's talk about a team and let's talk about substitute. So you don't have to have all these champions, but Kamar is probably mandatory here. Rio can be changed, and even Sifi I think can be changed. So there are other champions that can give sleep, and one of them is the Lady Mikage champion, is a fusion. So one day you're gonna get it, so maybe it's a team that you can build for the future. If you jump on the other side, you have 100% sleep on one turn. This one can be resistant, and if the boss resists you because of the 3%, basically you fail the run, okay? So you do 100 run, you might fail to run. And you can also book this skill here, and you can ignore a lot of the resistance of the boss. So you don't need to have 125 accuracy if you have this skill fully booked. So you're probably looking at having maybe 400 or something like that. And you also have this aura, so you probably can have 320. Plus this you will go to 400, and then with this in your resistance you should be fine. Now if you, for example, use there, you need a champion that can place decrease defense and also all the debuffs. So you can probably use Ramantu, because Ramantu plays 4 debuff. But if you get again a 3% on the decreased defense, you lose the fight. So here again, you're gonna have 100 run, you're gonna fail 3 run technically, because it's a 97%, because you can get the 3% not to land the decreased defense. And another champion that you could use is Ruella. She plays all these debuffs, 3 debuff, very important debuff, because you also have the weaken is with the decreased defense, and because she plays those debuff every time she hits the boss, and this skill is a triple hit, you actually have a higher chance not to land those debuffs. So this is probably better than Rio and Ramantu, because you have a 75% every single hit to place the debuff. So technically not to place any of those 3 debuff is like a 1% chance or something like that. And then you also have this turn beater boost that you're gonna do on the next turn, so it's very very good. The only thing that if you are not gonna use Sifi, you need to make sure that the champion that you're gonna put here, for example, let me get the Ramantu, has to be a Ramantu with a 2-turn stone skill, because this champion here can't die, okay? So if you have Ruella, Ramantu, you have to give her a 2-turn stone skill, and you have to make sure that you speed tune the fight that this champion still have the stone skill when the boss is gonna nuke it, because when you have Sifi, you're gonna revive this champion with Sifi, but because you're not using Sifi, this champion can't die. GOODSEEKER Aniri is gonna revive Newt, so that's okay. So just a thing to keep in mind. I might try this team. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see this team to be used. You can also use all the champion instead of Lady Mikage. Champion, they have a 1 turn sleep on a 1, on the 2 or whatever, okay? But now let me show you the run, and let me give you another thing before you run this team, because I'm gonna show you the total stats of mana. So if the boss weak hit me, my Newt is not gonna die. I seen the weak hit is like 40,000. So if you use this team, make sure your nut has 38,000 HP. It's crazy how, because it doesn't die from the weak hit, you might fail the run, okay? So I'm not gonna do that because I'm not running this team. So make sure to check the number on the weak hit on your nut. So if you see 40,000, drop the HP by 2,000 or something. And this nut I'm running, I'm gonna show you the build at the end, is a savage nut. Let's see if it works right now. Hopefully we get a weak hit, so I'm gonna show you what happens if you get a weak hit. And then I'm also gonna show you the preset. Okay, stay with me. So we didn't hit the capture away because we didn't land the weekend. So this one maybe is gonna be a fail. So we got a 3% on the weekend. Now we hitting the cap. So now the boss is gonna nuke us. Okay, he died 67,000 with a normal hit. Now we're gonna place the debuff again. I think we lost this one because we didn't land the weekend basically. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna back out and I'm gonna do it again. Then I'm gonna show you the preset and the turn, the position on the champion. That's very, very important. Okay, now we hit. Wait, we're missing a debuff. Okay, we're missing the HP burn. So yeah, 3% is very, very annoying here, guys. Unfortunately, I don't think we can win this one either. Okay, we got the parry. Okay, that's okay, that's another problem. That's another problem, guys. The parry. Or actually no, okay, sorry. GOODSEEKER needed to revive Nut, but because we didn't let the HP burn, we fail again. I'm gonna do it one more time. So this with Rio is not perfect. I think Ruella is probably the best option, guys. You need to place actually even without the okay, now he skipped the weekend. So this is probably not a good composition to showcase, to be honest. Too many 3% is crazy. So if he lands all the stuff, see, I can do the 490,000, but if we don't land them, yeah, we're just gonna be a wiped. Let me double check the accuracy of Mario. Oh my god, I got 100 extra accuracy on Rio, but because I'm getting those 3%, I'm failing all the time. I'm gonna do one more time just for the sake of the video, and I bet now my nut is gonna get wicked. You watch. Let's pay attention on Rio. Okay, now she placed the mold finally. See, we get the cap straight away. And now hopefully we don't get the weak hit on Nut. I'm scared. Okay, we got the weak hit on Nut. See, 40,000. So because he didn't die, he didn't go reset by GOODSEEKER Aniri, and because of that, we're not gonna use the 3. But yeah, I don't know what's the percentage on this team. It's probably like bad. It's like maybe 70% to 80%. It depends from first Rio, and the nut, you need to fix the gear. You need to make sure you have 39,000 HP, so you're gonna always die. And if Rio plays the decreased defense, the weaken, and the HP burn, at least those 3 debuff land, you should be able to hit the cap. So you need at least those 3 here. Okay, if any of those 3 they don't land in the first turn, you might lose. So I did 4 runs and I miss weaken in the first run, I miss HP burn on the second run, I think I missed another HP burn on the third run, and then on the fourth one I managed to land all this, but I lost because I have too much HP on my nut. So if I would have dropped this to 39, I would have been okay, but I'm not gonna do that because this team is not gonna be my team. Now the turn order is very, very important, but with the team order, guys, you need to make sure of the speed. Okay, so if you follow the exact same speed that I have, and I'm talking about Sifi has to be around this speed, Nut has to be around this speed, you need to do this. If you have a different speed on those champion, maybe you need to flip Nut with Rio. I don't even know how to explain it properly, but basically How this works is that the boss is gonna kill everybody except for GOODSEEKER and Aniri, because GOODSEEKER and Aniri is on stone skin. GOODSEEKER and Aniri pass is gonna revive Sifi. GOODSEEKER and Aniri is gonna revive Newt because it's the second champion. Sifi is gonna revive Rio. Rio is gonna take a turn because she get 100% turn meter, and she's gonna use this skill, and then Nut is gonna go next and use day trip because Aniri is gonna reset Nut. Hopefully this is clear. If you have a different speed set on these two champions, for example, and even Sifi, there is a chance that Aniri is gonna revive Nut and then Sifi is gonna revive Rio, but Nut is gonna go before Rio because maybe your Rio is too slow. So if you want to run this team and you got an issue, drop me a comment and tell me your speeds and I can give you a help with that. When it comes to the preset, we have to open up with this skill, the sleeping skill of Sifi. You have to prioritize the A3 with Nut all the time. With Rio, you have to do this setup. You have to open up with this skill, but on a second turn, you need to use the healing, and then you're gonna use this one after she get revived, because the boss is sleeping and you have to place debuff on him. Then Karma is just gonna use this skill, the Cycle of Magic skill, and he's the slower on the team. And then GOODSEEKER Aniri, she's the slowest. She's just gonna take one turn, and she's just gonna do the one or day two either way, and then prioritize this skill because she's gonna use this when someone's gonna be dead. I'm gonna show you the preset. So I thought the parry was gonna be a problem, but it's weird to me because the boss in your unkillable, so I never seen a parry proc there. But anyway, Aniri still revived Nut, and Nut had the A3 available, so that's the most important thing. But I don't know if parry is gonna mess up the run, but mine is in parry. And then you have Rio, it's just built for the Phantom Shogun, so you need 600 plus resistance there. That's why I have 600 plus accuracy. You need 600 plus accuracy on the Shogun, that's why I have 600 plus accuracy. But you need 525, and you need to be around 300 speed. Even 290 works, 280. I used to have those numbers before with her. And then this is my Karma that I use in the Far Knight. It's built with little, but you don't need the damage on him. You just need to be the last champions to go. Around 250 speed. And then I have a Nut in Savage. Savage will help a lot with the damage, but guys, you've seen, if you don't hit certain debuff, your run will fail. You need those three debuffs. I'm gonna say it again: HP burn, decrease defense, and weaken there at the same time, or it's gonna be, I think, impossible to do it. And then you have the stone skin Aniri. Alright guys, that's it for the showcase. This video is gonna be bloody long. I already know, probably more than 4 minutes, but this is everything you should know about the 3 build that I know works on stage 25. There is also a 4th one, but it's very unlikely that anyone can build an Aniri with those stats unless you have perfect gear. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you need help. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please drop a like, it will help this channel a lot. And I'll see you soon with another video when I'm gonna talk about how to get to stage 25. So stay tuned for that. Have a good one guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.